Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Tokyo Life. Today we are in Kamata. Today we are in Kamata, which is at the very southernmost part of Tokyo. And this area is kind of considered like the old Japan, the old Tokyo. And what it's known for is its very many bars and izakayas. So we're gonna go and see if we can find a good izakaya. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Donshūnotori. Alright guys, so we were walking around for probably a good 10-15 minutes. It's super hot. So I think we found the izakaya that we're gonna go to, the one right behind me. So let's go ahead and find a seat, okay? Alright guys, so we're here for we kind of made it for the happy hour, and the drinks are pretty cheap, yeah? So was it half price, you said?
Yeah, half price.
So half price. So you can get a beer for like, which one's the beer?
Beer is like this normal price is like 50, 90 yen.
Yeah, so you get it for less than 300 yen. So this izakaya is known for chicken, right?
Yeah.
Chicken? Yeah, so and izakayas are all about getting small dishes and then just, you know, sharing it with your friends and just enjoying everything. So today, one of my friends, Taka, is going to be joining me and helping me eat some delicious food. We're starting out with some drinks, so cheers, Bampaiya. And nothing beats an ice cold beer on a hot summer night like today. We're going to start with a little appetizer. So this is tofu with, I think, soy sauce, huh? Is it soy sauce?
Soy sauce.
Yeah. And the green stuff is an interesting vegetable. The translation is mountain jellyfish. But just look at the color and the texture on this one. So let's give this one a try. That's really nice. I think there's also a little bit of sesame oil and some pepper because it's a little bit spicy. But it tastes almost like just like seaweed. So you guys know if you're like at an American sushi restaurant and you can get the seaweed salad, this is what it tastes like, except the chunks are just much bigger. And we also got some edamame. And let's see. Are these seasoned? These are seasoned? Salt?
Already salt.
I think it's already seasoned with a little bit of salt. Oh wow.
Very good.
Yeah. The beans are actually very sweet. Quite different from you know, the edamame that you would get in the frozen edamame that you would probably find in America, because the you know, it's seasoned just enough where you get the nice saltiness to it whenever you bite into it. But once you bite into the bean, you get a nice sweet flavor. Next drink is going to be a lemon sour, and this is pretty unique because the lemons are actually frozen. Nice and refreshing. Alright guys, so we got some karaage, and this might be the biggest karaage I've seen in Japan. I mean, look at that. It's got a beautiful, deep brown color to it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be super, super crispy. There's also some mayonnaise, but I'm gonna take the first bite without the mayonnaise. Super, super crispy, super, super hot. I mean, you can literally see the steam still coming off it. Alright, for the second bite, I'm gonna just dip a little bit of the mayonnaise, like so. I think fried chicken and, you know, drinks on a hot summer day, or actually any day, just goes so well together. Alright, next I'm going to try the liver, and it's got some green onions and some white onions, chopped white onions on there as well, with a little bit of dressing. I think it might be ponzu or soy sauce. And I believe it is a chicken liver, so let's give this liver a try. Oh wow. I think it's a little bit raw in the middle, so you really have that super, super fresh taste. And if you like liver, I think you'll like it, but I know liver's not for everybody. But I'm telling you guys, that fried chicken, super, super crispy. Alright guys, so the next dish has arrived. This one is called the volcano chicken, and it's got all different parts of chicken, from you know, chicken breast, the thigh, I think maybe liver, and I think it's no liver, gizzard,
Just the leg, wing.
okay, and chicken wings. It's the chicken there. So let's give this one a try. I know it's gonna be super, super hot. But... oh.
If you like wasabi, this is super good.
You get the chicken and the sauce, but on the bottom, because it's been sitting on the little hot iron grill for so long, you get a nice little char on the bottom, which makes it super, super crispy, and just absolutely full of flavor. And Taka recommended that we should try it with some ginger and some wasabi, so we're gonna give it a try also. You can see it right there. I'll show you guys. Look at that. Beautiful color, and we also got the nice char on the bottom as well. Yeah, all you need is just a little bit of that wasabi, and take it to the next level. Alright guys, next up is the shashu, which is this Japanese braised pork, and it's also got a bunch of just like a bunch of different seasonings, black pepper, sesame seeds, white onions and green onions, and I think some saffron. I see some red in there, but just a beautiful, beautiful presentation, and it feels super, super soft and tender. So let's go ahead and take a bite. I think it's still super, super hot, like everything has been, so I'm just gonna do like a half bite of this one. Wow, that is so tender. It literally just melts in your mouth, guys. Finish this one off here. super, super tender. Nice and we'll just wash it down with another lemon sour. For the next drink, I'm trying this Japanese lager called Meat. And I think after this, we're gonna look for, we're gonna try to go to a different izakaya that has fish. So this one just kind of specializes in chicken. So yeah, I think we want to eat a little bit of fish as well. So after this, after I finish this beer here, we're gonna go and try a fish izakaya. And it smells really nice. It's very hoppy, some spice to it, and I think it's gonna be a little bit sweet because we had some sugar in the ingredients. Very smooth. Alright guys, so I think we found an izakaya that has some seafood. So we're gonna go to the place right behind me. It's called ToToTon. So let's go. So what's the best way to drink sake? Should we drink it just like a shot?
It's like a shot.
Just like a shot?
Shot.
Cheers.
This is eliminated for like everything like dark gas.
Cheers. Bye. Very, very smooth, guys. Pretty light. What's the alcohol content?
15%.
It's 50%, but it tastes really light. It just tastes like sparkling wine. I think if you kept drinking this, you can get drunk pretty easily because it just goes down so smooth. So Taka recommended we try this sashimi set, and it's about 980 yen per person, which is, I don't know, $6 or $7. So I think it's going to be a pretty good deal. Alright guys, so before the seafood comes, we're still eating sashimi, but this is a little bit different. This is called basashi, which is horse meat. What cup was this again? Horse meat. Akami. Okay, we are getting some delicious Japanese. So this one's a special edition that we really recommended from the Portuguese area. The sake in the little glass here. Alright, let's go ahead and try the horse sashimi here. You guys ever had horse before? What's this?
Carrot, green pepper. これ何でしょうか? It's some sliced with pumpkin, with cucumbers.
Wow, the horse is, I don't know, I can't really compare it to anything, but it's super, super lean. Very delicious. I know it sounds weird at first that I'm eating horse, especially if you're an American like me, but if you're ever in Japan, I think you need to try some basashi horse meat. So let's wash it down with the what the owner recommended, the sake from Gucci.
Yummy.
Delicious.
Delicious.
I still taste it's a little sweet. I don't know. For me, I think a lot of Japanese sake is sweet. This one has a little bit of spice. It kind of lingers on your tongue, and you feel just a slight little burn, but very, very sweet. Pumpkin with the kombu. Let's try the green pepper and some pork. I think it might be tuna. Oh yeah. So I think the meat is actually tuna, not pork. Let's try our third side dish here with the carrot and egg. Alright, cheers. Alright guys, so we got our sashimi here, and there's a bunch of different fish. I don't really remember the names that he said. You know what this one is? This one's a nice little color. I don't really know the name, sorry, but it's sashimi, and for me there's really nothing I can't eat, so I think I'm gonna enjoy it. Got a nice shine to it. Oh wow. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Yeah, everything just tastes really fresh, and nothing has like a super fishy taste or even smell to it. Booty, which is yellowtail. So look at that beautiful cut there. Just a little bit of soy sauce.
Familiar to maguro.
Yeah, I know what this one is. This one is octopus.
Oh, English name.
Absolutely delicious. Next up is the ToToTon, which is the like mid fatty tuna. This is a beautiful big chunk. And this whole platter was only like less than 1,000 yen. Guys, we got another sake. This one is Niigata prefecture, and I think it's supposed to have a little bit more spice. Spicy, yes. More spice to it. Cheers. Alright. Oh, that one's really smooth. I think this one was lighter than the first one. Less sweet though. Yeah.
Spicy.
Very smooth. Sake just goes very well if you're eating like sashimi seafood. So I think definitely if you're ever in Japan, come to an izakaya that has different varieties of Japanese sake, and just give it a try and see which one you like. To me, they're all delicious. They're all different, but they're all equally delicious. Alright guys, so we ended up going to a third location here in Kamata, and this is kind of like a standing bar kind of place. The menu is super cheap. Like small dishes start at 150 yen and drinks start at around 300 yen. So we got another highball. This one's called the Kaminari highball. Whiskey and with soda. I think this is drink number 7 for us, so I'm starting to feel a little bit buzzed, but I think we can still eat. And we also got some what's this one? Monzaku, which is like a seaweed noodle salad. This one's from the area of Okinawa. And then what was the name of this one? Mikomi motsu, which is like a stew with is it pork? Yeah, with some pork and there's tofu, konnyaku, and different things, and radish. And then we also got some Taiwan yakisoba, which is just kind of like a noodle dish. So I think this is gonna be a little bit sour, right? It's usually got like a vinegar base. Yeah, very sour, very refreshing, and yeah, you can really taste the seaweed flavor from it. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It just tastes like the ocean. There's a small piece of the pork here. Super tender. Wow. All right, let's try the konnyaku. And I always forget what the English name of this is. Maybe it's just konnyaku, but we'll put it in the description below. But this is the stuff that's what shirataki noodles are made out of, right? Konnyaku is just konnyaku, yeah. But
slimy.
Yeah, chewy, slimy, super low calorie. I think it's kind of like a seaweed jelly almost. But if you ever had those like super low calorie shirataki noodles, that's what it's made of. All right, let's give this one a try, guys. Yeah, pretty good. Very full of flavor, right? Very salty, very sweet. Kind of just punches you in the mouth. So you get a pretty good amount. And it looks like it's a small plate, but the noodles are just packed in there. So, and this is our third place. You know, we had the chicken izakaya, and then we went to the seafood one, and then we went here. So we're actually both pretty full, but we walked by here and Taka recommended it. I'm glad we gave it a try because it's super cheap and it's just a different vibe, you know. It's a standing one, so there are chairs, but for the most part, the counter just, you know, there's no chairs and you're just kind of standing and eating.
This is 300 yen.
300 yen, and this is a pretty good size highball here. Yeah, but before we end the night, we found an interesting vending machine and we switched this around. This is a freshly squeezed orange juice vending machine. So, okay, there goes the orange, yeah. Let's see, get rid of that glare there. That's orange number 2. I wonder how many oranges we get to fill up this juice. It looks like 2 oranges, so it looks like there's some movement going on down here too. So I guess we'll wait and see. Oh, here it comes. This is unique. Can I just grab it like this? Yeah. Ooh. This is actually a pretty good size, especially, you know, like being like fresh orange juice. What is this brand? 100% orange juice. E-Juice. JP.
I'll have another shot.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
How is it?
うまい。
It's good, right?
Good.
Good?
いや、マジマジマジ。そう。
Ooh. Wow. Super sweet, super citrusy. And it's still got the pulp in there. You want to drink more? All right, guys. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you were able to enjoy exploring Kamata with us, the 3 different places we went to, and then also ending the night off with the fresh squeezed orange juice. All right. So until then, we'll see you guys in the next video. All right. See ya.
Contact me if you come to Kamata.
Yes, and shout out to Taka for showing me around this area. So,
Yes.
All right. See you guys. Thank you.